Identify the roadblocks. Some automobile and travel clubs provide a great service for members who are taking road trips. Not only will they give you maps, but they will also give you up-to-date information on detours and road construction, places you may expect delays, and alternate routes. As we approach our problems from different angles, we need to figure out where the roadblocks are and how to deal with them. The goal is to turn roadblocks into building blocks. The first step to turning roadblocks into building blocks is to identify what your roadblocks are. Consider the following categories as you assess the roadblocks in your life. Make a list of the ones that particularly plague you with a specific example from your life. Label each one as actual, probable, or potential. Don't be pessimistic. Then think about and list possible different techniques for dealing with them. 1. We are too busy. This is probably the biggest problem for every dual career woman. If our calendars are filled until eternity, if we never take time to stop and think, if we are always responding to interruption and distraction that call for more attention than they deserve, will very likely never change things much for the better. Some loosely assessment of our schedules is in order for most of us. Are you always overbooked? Do you have a master calendar? Do you make decisions based on what other people want you to do rather than on what you want to do? Do you make decisions on how to use your time based on what's good for your family or on what your boss expects? 2. We are tired. Former football coach Vince Lombardi was right when he said, "Fatigue makes cowards of us all." If we are drained, depressed, or just plain tired, chances are we won't be able to envision what we want our personal and professional lives to look like. Creatively solving problems takes energy. If we don't take time to take care of ourselves, if we don't schedule times of rest and refreshment into our lives, we won't have the energy we need. 3. We fear failure. Maybe we are a hotshot realtor able to solve other people's housing problems, but when it comes to solving problems under our own roof, we fear failure. Perhaps that we feel insecure because of a personal limitation. Everyone has them. None of us can do everything we want to do. That means that there will be obvious gaps in our competency and that we will sometimes fail. But that's okay. We are human beings, and human beings are not perfect. 4. We fear criticism or rejection. Criticism, valid or not, can hurt so much we are tempted to stop wanting something better. Sad to say, but many times those closest to us, husbands, mothers, fathers, siblings, associates, competitors, can all raise significant barriers. They either create problems or seem to want to prevent us from solving them. We have to accept who these people are. Sometimes we need to confront them lovingly but honestly with how their criticism is part of the problem. Sometimes we simply need to accept them for themselves, as we accept ourselves for ourselves. 5. We build imaginary roadblocks. Remember the enlarging machine. It takes a small instant and expands it to fill our minds. We worry and fret about possible problems that don't yet exist. This needlessly drains us of precious emotional energy we need to deal with what's at hand.